Did you know that if you check the update history for Stray on the PlayStation 4, the patch notes won't be called patch notes. They'll be called porch notes. Get it? Because cats have paws? Yeah, you get it. Hello and welcome to Hidden Video Game Details, the series that aims to show you things that you may not have known about your favourite games so that you can look really clever in front of Leon Kennedy. Don't forget to leave a like on this video, and if you do, I'll make sure to take your grandma to bingo. Anyway, without further delay, let's get started. Right, let's begin today's video with Luigi's Mansion. Now, we did cover Luigi's Mansion in the last episode of this series, where we discovered that Luigi would whistle the game's theme tune after clearing a room full of ghosts. Well, today's Luigi's Mansion detail is perhaps even more adorable. If you press the A button, Luigi will call out Mario's name like this.
Mario! 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 Mario!
However, if you try to call for Mario when Luigi is at low health, he will sound like this.
Mario? Mario! Mario? Mario! Mario!
So, when at low health, Luigi sounds scared as he calls for his brother. Like I said, it's adorable. Next up is a game that is more known for its Easter eggs than its details. Postal 2 is the sequel to the original Postal. I mean, the clue is in the name. Much like the first game, Postal 2 sees you playing as the Postal Dude, as he goes about performing the mundane chores of everyday life. Now, as with most PC games, Postal 2 offers players the option to quick save their game at the push of a button. It's a handy feature that lets players experiment, knowing that they can just reload a save if things go wrong. Now, some of you may refer to this as save scumming, and you are kind of right, and it seems that even the Postal Dude agrees with you.
My grandmother could beat the game if she saved as much as you do. Are you saving again? Didn't you just save?
So if you repeatedly quick save, the Postal Dude will comment on your cautious tactics. It's really cool. Up next is the Eggcellent Disco Elysium. Now, if you've played Disco Elysium, you'll know that it's a game that comments on almost everything that you do. I mean, we've even covered the game in this series before, where we discovered that it would notice if you decided that you didn't want to wear pants. Well, today's Disco Elysium detail is much more serious. When starting the game, you can give your character attribute points in various different categories. One of these categories is physique, which determines how strong you are. Now, if you don't put any points into physique or motorics, then the simple task of reaching for your tie can have disastrous results.
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you. You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw. Very, very bad. This is the end bad. All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face, like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear.
So your character can have a heart attack, thus ending the game. Of all the ways I've died in video games, this has to be the most anticlimactic. Up next is one of the most disappointing games I've played in a long time. When Halo Infinite released in 2021, I couldn't stop playing the game's excellent multiplayer. It just felt so good. Like most multiplayer games, developers promised a steady flow of content to keep Infinite feeling fresh. But that just didn't happen. Updates were slow, and when they did come, often felt underwhelming. It's such a shame, as Infinite really is a great game. It's just been let down by a lack of support, which, considering this is the Xbox's flagship franchise, is crazy. I mean, saying that, the Halo Infinite detail for today's video can be found in the Season 3 update, which was released in March, so hopefully things will be better going forward. Now, the first detail is one of my favourite kind of details. To mark the release of Season 3, a trailer was released to get players hyped. In the trailer, we can see a door that is impacted by a grenade, which reveals the symbol. Well, that door is actually on the live fire map, and you can see the effects of the grenade for yourself. Now, I don't know about you, but I love it when game trailers and actual gameplay cross over, and it's something that I wish we saw more of in games. The other detail from Infinite can be found on the Chasm map. Now, plenty of Halo maps have featured unique call-out locations in the past. I mean, who can forget Oscar's house in Halo 5, which was a reference to Oscar the Grouch from Sesame Street. Well, on the Chasm map, if you jump off the centre of the map, the call-out will be this. So the callouts on the map will change from "Yeehaw" to "Oh no." I'm guessing that the person that found this didn't quite calculate their jump correctly. Up next is one of the coolest details I think I've ever found, and it won't surprise you to learn that it can be seen in Fallout New Vegas. When building your character in New Vegas, you can choose to have your character play pretty much any way you like. One way you can customize your character is their luck stat, which, as you may have guessed, makes your character lucky. Now, you may be wondering, how does that actually translate into gameplay? Well, if you head to the casino and play a game of blackjack with a high luck rating, then you will almost never lose. Seriously, I started playing blackjack with 46 chips to my name, and after 10 minutes, I had over 8,000 chips. It was crazy. Now, as you are spending money in the casino, you will be interrupted by the casino floor manager, who will offer free gifts in an attempt to get you to stick around so that the casino can win their money back. However, if you continue to win, this will happen.
Okay, that's that. No more games for you. Go rob the tops. You're done here. Have some drinks, talk to some dancers, but you are done at my tables.
So a very angry floor manager will ask you to leave and ban you from the casino. If you try to bet in the casino after this conversation, well, you just can't. You're even banned from the slot machines, for crying out loud. Like I said, this is one of my favourite details I've seen in a long time. Right, let's end today's video with WWE 2K23. Now, a big part of modern day wrestling games are the sheer amount of playable wrestlers. Usually, if a wrestler has had a long enough career in the WWE, then you can even play as different versions of them throughout the years. One such wrestler is Mr. You Can't See Me, John Cena. Now, when Mr. Cena started out in the WWE, he was a nobody, and this is even reflected in how he's announced when making his entrance. Here, take a listen to how Rookie Cena is announced.
And his opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 249 pounds, John Cena.
And compare that to how the modern day Cena is announced.
Making his way to the ring, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena! The difference is night and day, and it's really cool that the WWE devs took the time to record different announcer lines for different versions of Big Match John. The final detail is in almost all WWE games, but it doesn't make it any less funny. If you go AFK during a match, the commentary team will have various funny things to say.
I thought I saw some movement. Never mind.
Yeah, how dare you expect any type of action in a wrestling match? Shame on you, Saxton.
Hey, don't take it out on him. I would honestly prefer a Byron Saxton match at this point. Can't believe I just said that. At least that would be something.
I think they forgot about us, guys.
You may be, Saxton. I think I'm pretty unforgettable.
Oh, brother.
I'm feeling it. This match is gonna start now.
Any day now.
I meant now.
What is going on here?
Not much of anything. Hopefully next time they'll hit the pause button. Hello? Hello? Is there anybody there?
Who are you talking to, Cole?
Just kind of shouting into the void, Corey.
Hey, Cole, you mind if I take a quick snooze? Come on, guys. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Do you not have the ability to hum, Byron?
You didn't hear my humming?
No, we didn't hear you.
Nothing.
Yeah, I was humming the whole time. I don't hum again.
Byron, just stop. Don't do that. Just please stop.
So that's it. If you enjoyed this video, then leaving a like is really appreciated. If you are a fan of Easter eggs and secrets and hidden details in video games, then perhaps consider subscribing, as that's what this channel is all about. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon.